there any gay icons that you would happily kill?
When I'm depressed myself, but no, I don't know. I don't really hate anybody that much.
Well, what about a race from history? So you don't have to kill them, but they're just gone.
No, not a
race.
I
thought you said a race. I was like, oh,
no. I saw your face and go, no. He mumbles.
So, this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad.
To drag out horror.
Wow.
Yeah.
The podcast is doing well.
Podcast is doing well, honey.
I love keeping
And
up
you're
with
doing
it.
well because I saw you today getting. I was in the live.
You were in the live?
I stopped in the live.
Oh God!
Quickly.
Oh my God! Those lives, there's something. But
You're always in the live.
I am. They're so much fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
I've literally never been live.
Yeah.
One time I accidentally went live.
That's my fear.
And I was so scared, so I panicked. I was like, people joining. I was like, get out of here, get out of here.
Scary.
My biggest fear is accidentally posting a picture of my dick to my Instagram story.
Yeah, no, that's concerning.
It is concerning because there's so many pictures of it, and so like no one could even look at my phone pictures because they're mixed and matched. I'm not like an organizer, so like it's not like, oh, here are all my dick pics and here are my pictures with my family.
They're just all
it's like a
throughout.
picture of like my 15-year-old brother and then like 3 photos down. It's like,
You know what? Yeah.
It's actually sick.
Yeah, I can't remember who I was showing. Oh, it was you. I showed you my dick on accident.
I saw
love
Colton's
that.
dick recently. Well, he saw
How
mine
was it?
live.
You saw yours live?
Well, I saw his heart on his phone, and he
Okay,
saw
wow.
mine through my shorts when I was laying down while we were doing the podcast.
I love it. We love a bulge.
Yes, but this was more of an actual cock.
Oh, it was actual.
It was. I was wearing
Yeah.
loose shorts.
Oh, so you just saw up right into it.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
like-
it.
What did you say?
Nothing.
You said bigger than expected.
Oh,
But that's why you're the top, right?
That's why I'm the top. And thank you for remembering.
Of course.
I thought you pointed at me, and you have a small penis.
I didn't say that, but you're the bottom.
You did
You're
point.
famously the bottom.
Yeah.
Right of the pair.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
Why you
that's so
always
true.
say this?
That's so
Am
true.
I wrong? Am I out of line for saying that?
No, I've just
You're
been
never-
I've just been feeling so pigeonholed. I mean, it's like it
okay.
is my real preference, but I'm
You can
going
do
like,
both.
why can't? But I don't know. It feels like I'm signing up to like.
It feels
And
good
I'm
like.
And I'm actually a bottom and a top's body, and that is really. I'm also trans. But,
The struggle.
the struggle. It's like I'm meant to probably be fucked, but
Yeah.
I
I really
fucking.
think,
I know. I need it.
yeah.
Who
I
is
think
it?
people would do that. I think people would.
I hate the way you said that. I
hate-
think people would fuck you.
I think maybe.
I think someone could. Colton, the way you just said that.
I'm sorry.
The way you just said that was like, I
heard
think someone could stomach it.
Yeah.
If you wanted that.
I heard myself say, I was like, this is one of those times.
You're so mean.
No, for facts, someone would fuck you. But are you down for it? Would you be down?
I am. Well, so we were in the back of the creek here like a couple weeks ago, and one of Colton's husband's friends was here, who was a very drunk, handsome gay man, and he did grab me by the throat in a way that I've never been grabbed by the throat like
That'll
that.
get ya.
And immediately
That'll
I
get
was
ya.
like, okay, I'm a bottom.
Like, fuck me,
Yeah.
daddy. Like, yeah, I
Yeah,
love it.
his aggression towards Dylan checked a box for me. Not
was
where I was
crazy.
like, oh, I am attracted to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then actually afterwards we talked to Colton's husband, and he goes, he's obsessed with your comedy. And I was like, well, what about my body?
See, that's the important part. Because you used to be overweight, right?
Yes.
I've-
And some would say, still am.
No.
That's horrid. No, you're not. But I watched your Netflix as a joke thing.
Oh, thank you.
And you were very snatched.
Thank you
It
so
was giving
much.
body. It was giving comedy. It was giving everything you needed to. I
Okay,
loved
thank
it. You were
you.
so good.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's so true.
Yeah. It was. Please, guys, if you're watching this, go watch my Netflix as a joke. It's on YouTube, Dylan Carlino.
And if you're
So
watching that, go to our Patreon.
And go to our Patreon.
Oh, you have a
honestly.
Patreon?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
Patreon.
Oh, I need to
subscribers now.
sign up.
It's-
I love that.
That's
It's
so nice of you.
honestly, we are saying too much in there.
Yeah, we are talking shit.
Okay. So what else do you do in there? Like, what do you offer?
So we do extra bonus episodes every single week.
Oh, wow.
And it's just us, and that's kind of where we talk about our real sex stories and all the
Okay.
crazy, and we talk shit about people, and then we also do a thing called the Lost Boys, and so
Okay.
all of the things
Oh,
we put
Lord.
up as well.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, but just for the record, you're not a lost boy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Well, one, you're a girl.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank you.
right.
I was like, I feel a little misgendered.
No,
I'm just kidding.
don't you
I'm not
dare.
offended.
No,
I'm
you
not
could be
offended.
Wendy. Wendy was a lost boy.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true. You're Wendy.
Actually, the only Wendy
we-
I recognize is Williams.
Oh,
Truthfully.
and how sad.
Oh God, oh fuck! Not Wendy going downhill.
I know Wendy has like dementia or something.
It's something.
Wendy
bad.
Williams?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really upsetting. I met her once. It was, yeah, and she didn't know it was like a true. I complimented her jewelry because I'm like a jewelry girl, but like she didn't know I was a true fan, so I feel like I didn't get my moment with her. But
I think she did know.
no, I watched the after show. If you know Wendy Williams, like I was what do they call her fans? Who knows? But I was a Williams, like who knows?
Yeah.
But obsessed.
Did you meet her before or after you were
Famous. Before, way before I ever did TikTok. I was hoping, to be famous, but
Yeah.
way before anything. It was that was my dream in life, was to be on the Wendy Williams show, and now my hopes are dashed.
I know.
So
I know.
it's quite upsetting.
Maybe you're the new Wendy Williams.
No, I think Trisha Paytas is the new Wendy Williams.
Trisha
truly.
Paytas is the new Wendy Williams because you have to
But
be
I would-
willing to say crazy shit to be Wendy Williams.
I'm only a little bit there, like willing to say crazy shit. I mean, I'm willing to do it, but only if I can like review the footage and then post it. Like that's why I'm a little nervous to be on a podcast because you can't go back and delete the footage. So I'm
We
like,
can.
I mean, you can, but like,
But
If
we
you
never
say, I'll
do.
say this.
I love it.
But if you do say anything crazy and then you leave and you're like, I want that cut out, we can cut it out.
okay,
And we'll cut this out too.
You don't- okay.
It's whatever.
It's whatever.
What's the craziest thing that you've said that you were like, ooh, I'm going to post it anyways?
Okay, well, it's not even the ones that like you think are gonna go crazy. I'm more of like, I don't know. I posted a video that I was like talking about bulges. I was like, I'm ADHD and I love a bulge. Like that will get my attention. And it got like 10 million views across all the platforms. And I'm like, is this what I want? And all the comments were horrible to me. But they were so mean. They were so mean.
What were they saying?
Well, okay, I don't know if they were calling me Gru. They said I look like Gru. It's horrible. Don't laugh too hard at that. It's so mean. So now I literally was considering a consultation for my face. Like I'm like, should I go to plastic surgeons? Like what do I need to do? Like, and it's not just on Instagram. It's TikTok, YouTube. It's everywhere.
They're all the Gru.
I can't escape the Gru. So I'm like, it's so upsetting. Like you don't understand. Like I'm questioning myself every time I look in the mirror. But we look at through this.
The internet's so good at making you have new insecurities.
But you can't even be mad because they're so fucking funny. Like I'm like, you know what? Round of applause for you. Like you picked out something new, and that's rare because I'm so like negative about myself. The fact that somebody created a new insecurity is like,
I know.
It's special
Masterful.
almost because you're like, I actually thought that didn't bother me.
No,
And
and
now,
then-
someone commented the other day on one of my photos, oh my God, this guy has an AIDS sore on his face. Because I have a birthmark. And then I was just in a moment and it like pissed me off. And I went to their profile and it was all pictures of puppies. And I go, shut the fuck up, you dog fucker.
oh my god, oh fuck,
And
I love
literally
it.
within 3 seconds, Instagram was like, we're banning your account.
No, you can't. You can't clap back. You have to be very careful with the clapbacks because you have to word them so carefully. But I love like the biggest clapback is just a screenshot and then posting it to your story because like their profile pic is the own itself. Because like how are you speaking to me like this? You look like that. Like it's just disgusting.
But also like somebody who just loves puppies and also is hateful towards you is so funny.
Right, and it's always someone with like Isaiah 4:21 in their bio.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
always
they're
a
always
Christian.
religious.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, where is the Lord today? He
What
needs to
is that
strike me
one?
down. I don't know, but I went to private school, so I should know it. I had to like memorize Bible verses growing up.
Same.
I was like in a
Same.
cult. It was great.
Same. But Catholics don't have to read the Bible and they don't know anything about it.
Wait, Catholics are pretty like loosey goosey, right?
We
Like,
don't do anything.
Yeah. Oh, the Pope just got in trouble.
What do you say?
What do you do?
So they
The
were
Pope
like,
is such a fag hag.
well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But apparently, somebody was like, should we let priests be gay? And apparently his response was, we have enough faggots in the church.
Did he say that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Like word for word, faggots.
Well,
I was like,
it was. I
don't know if he said that.
I thought I heard something about it.
I don't know if he's that cool.
I thought I heard something about this.
It was in Italian, so it was
Okay.
like faghetto.
Oh, that's so elegant, though. Like,
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that.
I also like an Italian homophobe is my favorite homophobe because they're like, they're so flamboyant.
Holding each other's hands.
They're like, mwah, mwah, don't be gay.
I'm slapping the mic around.
You'll be fine.
That's okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a klutz. I'm like all over the place.
Same. They called me Spills in college.
What was your most notorious spill?
I don't. I was
Just
kind of
generally-
blacking out.
Oh, okay. Fair.
So I don't really remember the consequences, but I'd always go. I'd knock it over and go Zamboni.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on myself. I start therapy
Good.
today.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully this
She's
one
not
works.
ready.
Is it your first ever therapy session?
No, I've
Okay.
been through. I've probably had like upwards towards 15.
They're so. I love therapy.
Do you?
It's like your own talk show. Like I don't know. It's just so fun. You get to talk about yourself for an hour. I love
I'm
it.
so curious if I should have a woman therapist or a male therapist because I feel uncomfortable around men, so maybe I should grow around that.
That's what I felt.
Or
Exposure
I
therapy.
should actually open up and talk about my feelings with somebody I feel more comfortable with.
I feel the same.
And I
with
get enough man energy in the goddamn house I live in.
Yeah, but women.
Mine's a gay man, and I love it. He's like he's down with that. And he lies. I'm like, have you seen me on your For You page? He's like, no. I'm like, you're fucking lying because everybody has, you fucking bitch. You're lying. Is this some type of HIPAA law? Like, are you like trying to bruise my ego even more? Like, I came here more damaged than I entered with. Like,
That's also crazy. Yeah, I would never.
You've seen me on my For You page.
Honey, I follow.
Period. Thank you. I
Yeah, of
appreciate
course.
it. Can't get a follower to save my life, but thank you.
Yeah, wait, what are you working on in therapy?
God, the body issues, the trans issues, every issue you can imagine. The bipolar.
But what do you do about it?
Smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, what do they say to do about it? What are some tips for like hating yourself? Because they always go,
Like,
stop doing that. You're beautiful. And you go,
like,
okay, well,
what's
you're
it
an
called?
idiot.
Like affirmations or something.
Yeah.
I told you I don't listen. I'm there to talk. Like truly. Like I don't know what they're saying any out the other.
Yeah.
I can't do
That's
it.
not good. You're paying for nothing.
No, I mean yes, but just like I love an audience.
So I just did a seance. Did I already talk about
A
this?
seance.
You can talk about it again.
Okay,
I'm
because
here
I did
for
a
it.
seance.
Okay.
And it goes for the affirmations.
Okay.
And so I had to do it by myself. She said, this is a journey you need to go on by yourself.
Love.
So I did a bunch of shrooms, and then I wrote like a hate letter and like a breakup dead letter to the self-sabotager me. And I burned it, and then I went through. It was the full moon, the flower full moon. So I was out there, and I was doing all the mantras. I live in suburbia, and I was doing the mantras, but then I forgot the mantras. So then I just kept them like, "You're dead, Steve." Tequila Steve is my self-saboteur. So I just kept just in the neighborhood at midnight, just like, "You're dead, Steve."
Do you feel it was effective?
Well, I have drank every day since.
Maybe round 2 is necessary. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I should partake. How do you do that? Like, where do you go?
Well, you live in a high rise, so you can't burn anything.
Well, I mean, if we could try.
You'll be down with the homeless people, just like burning things on the.
Yeah, down the streets with the little fires.
Yeah, you just do it yourself.
Okay.
And then
Can
whatever
I
you
give
need.
a how-to or what?
I'm sure.
Is it witchy? A seance is witchy,
Yeah,
right?
do
Well,
it.
unfortunately, what I found out, because I was hanging out with, I don't want to name drop, a famous comic last night, and she was like looking at me like, you're messing with dark magic.
Who?
And you don't say Sloan.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was here.
Yeah, she was like, and you need to be washed in the blood of Jesus.
Oh,
And I was
really?
like, I need to find a medium where I can do some dark magic but not have to acknowledge Jesus.
See, I'm a little bit scared to dabble because the cult like kind of traumatized me from like the dark magic, but
Yeah.
I'm into it. I want to be a little bit culty and on the opposite spectrum.
Yeah, I think I can handle it.
I think you can.
Just do some little devil magic. Would that be affecting your magic?
I don't do dark magic.
Right.
Don't.
So, but like, if you don't do it and I do it, will that hurt your magic?
No. What's inside of me will never leave, and it will always be a part of me.
Great.
Are you like a manifester? Do you believe in
Yes.
You do?
Yeah,
What's your
100%.
greatest manifestation?
Probably my career.
I love that.
Yeah, and
Same.
things are getting better and better and better, and I manifested my weight loss and the diet and exercise. But
Perfect.
it also could be witchcraft, and no one can tell me stop. I don't do anything to do with love because that always backfires. I always wake up with like strep throat or like something really sick.
Yeah.
I feel like sick afterwards, so I don't like to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No.
When did you transition after high school?
Okay, so I was like the little faggot running through the hallways, like with like heels on in high school, because like I knew what the T was, but like I was like a little boy in like a suburban high school in Texas. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. My parents were very conservative. Still
Did
are.
you know? Who was the trans person that you knew, or did
Okay.
you just know and you're like,
Well,
oh, I
knew
didn't
something
know
was
that
up.
there are
I
other
knew something
people?
was up, and I didn't know that there was like a feeling, like a name for the feeling. And I saw Gigi Gorgeous, who is an icon. I love her, and I was like, oh my god, we're like the same person. Like I love her so much, and she really was like the first person who was like I was exposed to, and it was really interesting. But yeah, in high school, I started wearing like extensions, and it was interesting.
No, were you? Because you said you went to private school. Did you have to wear like Is there a part of you that
uniform.
like wishes you wear? Because I feel like if I were you, I'd be like, I wish I fully transitioned earlier so that I could wear the full skirt too.
Yeah, no,
Oh, a
well, my
schoolgirl
public
skirt?
school would not have been down for that.
Oh, no.
They were very, very like, oh my god, they were by the book. Like if you didn't like.
Wait, but they let you wear heels?
No. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I should just go back. I went to private school until 8th grade, and then I went for high school in public. And so public was cool. But it was like a culture shock because I went from being so sheltered. Like my whole school from K to 12 had 400 people. And then my high school had like 2,500 people.
Yeah.
So it was like crazy.
Yeah.
And people were like having sex. I was like, what is going on? Like, this is for marriage. Like, I'm
Yeah.
so concerned. Like, it was scary. But I was like, I got used to it real quick.
The third day you're walking down with heels.
No, yeah. Well, okay, the first day I walked in with flip-flops. And everybody clocked the fuck out of me. They're like, that is a faggot. And I was like, I didn't know.
They just had the fringe things that you cut
and
off.
I was wearing like a striped. It was like with ripped jeans. It was so gay. It was terrible.
I was thinking about this today. There's nothing. I don't think straight people understand how humiliating it is to like be. And maybe you don't either, because when you came out, you were like,
No, I
it was
know.
like a shock. But like for me, it was humiliating to like come out and then figure out that like everybody knew before you. And like it's humiliating.
It is. I thought I was doing such a good job at being like discreet. Like I thought
Yeah.
I thought I was like mask. I was like, no. Apparently that was not the tea that was going on because, well, I guess I knew because everybody would ask me every day, "Are you gay? Are you gay?" And I was like, no, because that didn't feel right. And also, I thought I was going to go to hell if I said I liked men. So it was just like a confusing situation.
Yeah.
But it was so upsetting. I was like, be surprised with me. Like I like drafted a whole thing in my notes. I posted it to Twitter. It was like a press conference. I was so
Yeah.
excited, and nobody was shocked.
What is your favorite way that somebody has reacted when you said you're gay, or that you came out to them? I guess.
Ooh.
Oh.
I came out in high school as straight.
What?
I told this my buddy on the football team. I was like, "Yeah, I'm dating this girl named Megan," and he goes, "You're straight?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Dude, I thought you were gay this entire time." And I said, "Why?" And he goes, "'Cause you're so friendly and shit."
I kind of thought so too.
Just kidding. Isn't that weird?
No, I mean you do have a nose ring, so I mean.
Well, now, I didn't have
but
one then.
I'm sure you had nose ring energy. In high school. There's no way that you didn't have the same energy.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think actually when I first met you, I thought you were gay too.
Probably.
But I think you had bleached blonde hair.
Probably.
Apparently, that happens a lot.
Oh God, do you hate any gay people?
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part. No, I hate just the really, really,
Toxic gay
yeah.
bitchy ones.
Yes.
I
would
thought you
say
were
that.
gonna say the femme ones.
No, I hate all femme people.
I don't know why I was gonna.
No, they really piss me the fuck off. Like,
Well, I will say the femme ones come at you. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
they
Like,
do.
they have those clips too.
I'm scared of them. Like
Yeah.
truly.
Oh, you see like a femme gay guy with like long fingernails and like James Charles eye makeup on, you're like, you are about to get your ass kicked with words.
It's really horrifying.
Yeah.
That's why I avoid it. I mean, sometimes I go out to like a gay club, but mostly just for like a little like appearance, and I'll quickly exit.
I love how you live your life like fame. You're like, I just do appearances.
Well, I mean, I don't want to stay. Like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I just want to be seen and then leave.
Just make the rounds.
Mhm, say
Yeah,
hey,
just a little networking
take a shot,
out
scooter
here.
home. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love a scooter. Do you ever ride those things?
No, that's how you die.
I haven't yet, so I'm praying I don't.
I know so many people that get like such bad injuries. I know 3 people who broke their arm.
Oh, great. Well, I'm riding out with like filming, so I need to like.
No, you're gonna break your arm.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You think?
100%.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be. But the content. I broke my arm on a scooter. No, seriously, the views. Like that would be so good.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Are you scootering on live?
On like I'm not live because the service is so bad. AT&T, get your shit together. But I'm like scootering while recording. I'm just like zooming through the city, and people are like weaving in and out around me. I'm like, okay, this is what this is. Like, this is my set. Like, you have to be down with it. But it's like 2 a.m, so it's like, actually, now that I'm
Worse.
thinking
So it's like
about it,
drunk
like impaired
drivers.
people. Yeah, fuck.
Are
Maybe I
you
should-
drunk at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Not usually.
Okay.
I'm not much of a drinker because when I drink, I go too hard. Because I don't drink as much as I could. So when I do drink, it's like to the wall. Like I can't.
Yeah. Have you
But
ever
you're
had-
stoned.
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Currently, yes.
Yeah.
I smoked like a half ounce today. It's really bad.
Half an ounce. That's a lot. Are
You
you?
smoked half an ounce today?
Not today. Probably like 4 grams today. Like 4 blunts. Nothing crazy.
4 blunts today?
Yeah.
That's so much.
That's so much.
Just to get through. You know, my mind is a dark place.
Yeah.
If I have half of like I'm high for 5 hours.
I'm so jealous. I'm like, take a tolerance break. I'm like, no, I can't do that.
I smoke a bowl every day, but almost every day it's like then the anxiety comes and I have to do self-talk about like, okay, you actually are a good person.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
You are a good person.
I have to be like, because if not, I'll just start being like, you're an awful person. And I have to be
Oh,
like,
no.
Dylan, prove it. If you're an awful person, you bring up the examples where you have been awful, and then I go like, I guess I don't have them.
Good.
You
See,
know.
my problem is I do have them.
Yeah.
See, I'm like on the fence. I kind of, we all have our bad moments, but they do. When the anxiety comes, it's like, Jesus Christ, like, get me out of here.
Yeah, it's the
I took
worst.
edibles the other day. I made them myself. It was horrifying, but it was so fun. It was up and down, but I don't recommend making them yourself if you have low tolerance.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you do have a low tolerance.
No, but even then, with the edibles are like, oh
They
my
hit you
god, they take you
different.
off your ass. It's
Yeah.
like insane.
A 60-year-old gay man one time was like, I just got this anal lube that you should use. And I just looked at him and was like, do you use this? I'm so afraid of being an old bottom.
Yeah, I don't want to have an old hole.
Yeah.
I have never considered that.
I've been...
Oh my god, an old bottom.
Yeah, no, my
Actually,
whole...
I just feel like I'm gonna die at all times. So,
Yeah.
like, I don't feel like I'm gonna make it. Like 27, I'm kind of like, this is my year to go. But
Yeah.
not yet. So an
I
old
thought that
bottom.
I'm still here.
Ugh.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop.
No,
to
I'm glad for you,
68.
but for me, I'm like, fuck.
I'm gonna have to keep doing this.
Yes.
Yeah, I said this on stage, but my hole has crow's feet.
Botox yet?
Can you Botox your hole?
I don't know. Would it be like? Well, if
What?
it's I don't know if that's like. Would it paralyze it to where it wouldn't even like? Maybe not.
Paralyzed?
Yeah, because Botox paralyzes the muscle. That's what stops the movement. So would it?
It would keep you so
It
tight.
would. Yeah, maybe do not Botox your hole.
Okay.
But I
He's
just
gonna
thought the
do it.
crow's feet.
Well, but like, don't you also put it in your armpits so that you stop
sweat.
sweating?
Can I ask you a
So
question?
then I just-
Did your hole used to not have crow's feet? I feel like
It's
all
newly
holes,
wrinkled.
I feel like holes
No,
are.
that's for
they're
sure.
all
Am I
like-
wrong?
That's
I
for
don't
sure
think
the
so.
joke. That is the joke.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be crazy to be like my hole's changed.
It's so smooth.
I imagine it does, right?
Well,
When
yeah,
you get
especially
old.
he uses it. Okay.
Looks like a worn out tire.
Oh god. A worn out tire.
Yeah, we need
And
to-
these guys were like, I'll get on the swing.
I need that
Love.
depth thing for tires, you know?
I don't like that.
Okay. Whatever.
What's your
Not-
dating life look like?
Oh god, not dating so much. Hookups more.
Are you more hookup?
I'm more
queen?
hookups. Last time we talked, I was not in the hookup vibe, but now I'm like getting into my vibe. So yeah, hookups with old men. I love old men.
Wait, like old men?
Sometimes like
Yeah.
oldest like maybe I don't know. The oldest I hooked up with is maybe I don't know his exact age, but maybe like brushing 70. Like I don't want to
Yeah,
talk about
it is wild because you were like, I think this guy's 70. He's like, I'm 55. You're
No, he
like, I
definitely is.
can't possibly know.
Okay, the T is I think he might be dead because I texted him and it was like the number was turned off, and he wouldn't have blocked me. I don't think so. I think
Or
like,
know how. We wouldn't know how. He's 70.
No, exactly. So I think he just died and the phone was disconnected. So I'm hoping he's not dead. Hi, if you're out there.
I guess he didn't leave you anything.
No. I don't,
Oh.
well, that's a whole other thing. But yeah, I don't think
Wait, what's that other thing?
But he was just a random guy. He didn't have like a fortune.
Oh.
No, it was not a sugar daddy, which is what I need to work on. I don't know why I don't have a sugar daddy.
Yeah. What is that?
I've been like debating because I think about like I'm just hooking up with these guys. They're coming to my high rise, and then they're gonna like.
You're hosting.
Yeah, I don't want to go to their place. Like
I know.
some like scummy like little piece of shit. Like no.
Yeah, but like, what if?
You're more likely to get killed when you host
Oh.
because they can kill you and leave your body, and then at their place, your body, they have to do something about the body because it's at their house. So it's actually safer to travel.
And you actually will know how much money they have.
That's tea. I didn't think about that. But I don't know. I'm too high. Literally, it's the
Yeah.
way. It's
I know.
Someone came here,
a deal
murdered
breaker.
this person, and then smoked 4
A
blunts.
deal breaker for me will be their bathroom,
I don't want to deal with any of it.
because I'm like, oh my, where do you live? Like, this is.
Okay, see-
I have to warn people before they come to my apartment. I go, it's small.
Is it? Where do you live? Do you live downtown?
I'm moving, but my apartment is literally the size of this.
Oh, so is mine. Mine's like a studio in the sky.
Yeah.
I love a small apartment. It's cozy.
Yeah.
Like, what more do you need?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want something that's like
Mine's not
really
in the
high
sky.
up.
You should.
Yeah.
It's such a different experience, and like living with the view is so fun.
I need to move.
You do need to move.
I need to move, and I'm going to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, so are you just on, what are you using?
That's what I'm saying. I don't care if they're rich or not, because I want their cock. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious. But
And are you bottoming?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, it depends. Like sometimes they'll ask me to talk. See, this is the confusing.
Well, so we're experiencing this a lot with a lot of the straight male comics who hook up with trans girls.
Mm-hmm.
We're always like, they all want to be fucked by them.
Mm-hmm.
They all want to be the
Yeah.
bottoms. It's so that we will say we love everybody. That's confusing to us.
They love
It's
it.
just, it's not what I assumed when they said that they're like, they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm like really into trans girls. You
Yeah.
go, okay. And then they go like, yeah, I like to get fucked. And you're like,
They love
didn't
dick.
know.
They love dick. They love dick on a girl. Can
Yeah.
you blame them though? Like it's great. Like,
Yeah.
but truly, like I
It's
think
an
it's good mix of.
accessory.
It is. Oh my god, you could like pierce it and make it all cute. You guys
wait,
should.
wait, you rhinestone your dick?
Oh my god. Maybe I
There's
should.
something to
See
me.
it on OnlyFans.
There's something to me about a pierced dick that says like, I'm unstable.
Yeah.
I agree.
But
I
you
see
can
a
also
pierced
get
dick, I'm out.
dermals. You can get dermals in there to ridge it up.
You know that I
Oh.
had sex with that one guy. We didn't have sex, obviously. I had to stop saying that. We just hooked up. But he had in prison. He had a dice put in his dick for a clit simulator.
But you didn't you feel it or what?
A
No,
clit
you can
stimulator?
see it. It's like the thing. Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
A clit
love
stimulator,
that.
and you hooked up with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's so hot. But
It's
That is
for
so
for your
cool.
clit.
yeah,
How is that in your mouth?
Yeah.
Fine.
I love that.
you could like barely.
I'm
tell.
curious. I want to see that.
Yeah,
You could barely tell that a dice was in there.
it's like it was like half a dice.
Wait, so are you on Grindr?
Yeah.
Same. It's treacherous.
Grindr is scary, fun, exciting, disappointing.
Yeah.
One of the worst places in the world, heaven on earth. What are you gonna do? I love it. I hate it. I don't know what to do. I'm addicted to it.
Why is it so fun?
It's so fun to be like horny and then be messaging with guys with blank profiles.
The blank profiles are always it. If they have
I-
a profile picture, I don't want you.
Let me tell you something.
Right?
If you have a profile picture, I don't want you.
Then, okay, like then they won't. I have to put a profile picture, or else they won't know who to like message. Like,
Yeah.
So it's like confusing because I'll get like half my messages will be like, "Oh my god, I love you from TikTok," and I'm like, "Oh my god, people know I'm here." Like this is so humiliating, but the blank profiles will get you every time.
I'll tell you this, I'm a lottery girl, okay? I like to undo the stone. Who's here? And guess what? You get a lot of ugly. Sometimes the hottest guys you will ever hook up with are under blank profiles.
This guy I hooked up with the other day looked like Conor McGregor. He was so hot. The vibe was not there. I wouldn't hook up with him again, but he was fine to look at. Like
No chemistry?
No, and the vibes are so weird, but he was hot. So add the roster. Whatever.
So is it just bad sex or would he have negative energy?
Just bad. He was not like. It was just not fitting the way it should have fit. Like it was, the size was not giving me what I wanted.
Oh, the dick size?
Yeah.
Do you like them big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not always, but if you're, I want Conor McGregor to have a big cock. You know what I'm saying? And he just was
Yeah,
not
but he's
giving.
Irish.
Oh, is he?
Conor McGregor?
I don't know much about him, but I just this guy
McGregor?
looks familiar.
The name?
What?
McGregor?
Yeah.
What does that sound like to you?
Well, people ask me all the time if I'm Irish, and I'm like, I don't know. And my name's McMullen.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're Irish.
Or Scottish.
Could be.
Celtic.
You never did
Celtic.
23andMe?
Never.
Your parents never told you your history?
No. What if my parents are? Well, I'm an IVF baby, so what if it's like I'm not even like part of my family?
Honey, she's a daughter of science, okay?
I'm sure they would. If I was not part of the family, they would be so pleased. Truly, they do not. I do not get the invites. I found out my family was in Colorado last year, and I was just not invited. I was like,
Really?
oh, cute, family photos in Colorado without me.
Wait, so
Yeah.
are you close with them?
I talked to my dad. He's like real supportive. He's like my number one fan. But my
Uh-huh.
mom is like, I get called my dead name. I go home and they call me he, him. I'm like, this is awkward. Like I don't want to be here. Like
Yeah.
this is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it's also
sucks.
like, are you winning? Like, I don't know why they do that.
And it's like you're losing like an icon as a child. Like just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what else? Like just be proud of me. Like say my name, be proud of me. I don't get
It also just like doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess they knew you for so long or whatever, but like,
But no, like as a
he, him
child,
stuff
I
is-
was like, I was like running around with like the Superman cape on my head as a wig. Like it was
Yeah.
like it was a whole thing. They knew, and we're in major denial.
Did they try to shove you in sports?
Well, like I was on the basketball team. My brother played club sports. He was so into it. That's his thing. And I would be like, I tried it, and I would be like spinning on the court, like just in my own world. I'd be, oh my god, notoriously, I would sit on the bench, crisscross applesauce, just like, it was so pathetic, but it was
Yeah.
cute. And I threw the ball backwards one time on the court because I got cornered. It was just there was no skill there.
I loved the bench.
I love the
Sometimes
bench.
I was like, don't even put me in because I want to gossip on the bench.
I want to gossip on the bench. I want to observe.
Yeah.
Not
like,
me. I had to go play, or I knew my dad was gonna be mad. And I was always on the same team with my brother, so he was always like,
How old were you?
Oh, I don't know. I've had to play basketball from the age of like 2nd grade to 8th grade.
So it doesn't count at all.
Okay.
It counts for something.
It counts
It
for
counts
something.
literally zero.
Okay, well, my basketball coach actually used to come up behind me and grab my chest and go, "What is this?" So I think it does.
Wow.
count. Okay.
Okay.
I
I thought you
have
said you don't.
basketball
What
trauma.
was wild is that I thought you didn't remember anything from the age of 8 to 15.
Okay, I said 14, and I have micro memories.
Okay.
I blacked out most of my childhood.
When people say I grew up playing soccer and they're like, I stopped in 8th grade, then you didn't play soccer.
Okay, sports boy. Everybody knows that you're an athlete.
What did you
okay?
play? What's your credentials?
I played rugby.
Oh, okay.
played-
Actual credentials. Okay, period. Rugby, that's so cool.
Rugby, and I also played soccer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're actually like an athlete,
Sounds like a faggot to me.
but not but after 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in your adult life?
I went to my college team, and then I
Oh, yeah.
decided I
That's so
hated
cool.
everyone on the team, and I quit the first week.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
It's
that.
fine. It's fine.
It is fine. You can
I
have
wish that
different
I wish
dreams.
that I had been more open to just like new friends. I think it was not about them. I think it was
Yeah.
about me.
yeah.
I love a growth moment.
Yeah, and I also think that like I should have joined a frat
Yeah.
because I think I was just like if I am too friendly with too many people, then they'll know I'm gay.
So that's my next content arc. I'm gonna go Rush for Alabama Rush
With the girlies.
with the girlies.
I love
I had a
that.
friend who did it. Grant, shout out if you're watching this. He rushed, and it was a whole controversy. But
Are you allowed to? If you're not in school?
No, he was in school. It was a whole
So are
thing.
you gonna go back to school?
I'm going back to school. I'm gonna be a student.
What? Is this for real?
No, but I mean, it could be like imagine. Like I have to about going to like a college and getting like intelligent because you don't know what you don't know. So I feel like it'd be nice to be smart.
I would love to go back to college.
right?
Yeah.
Just to, like know things.
I would think I'd go back and learn, get like a PhD in history. That's what my goal.
That'd be cool.
That's like my like side dream is.
Yeah, you should.
I could do it one
Not to
day.
be all Goodwill Hunting about it, but you could get that PhD at the library for $2. Okay.
$2.
Yeah, you get a library card.
Well, you couldn't get the PhD,
For
but
sure
you
you
could
did.
have the knowledge. That's actually the one
And you
thing
can throw it into the
couldn't
face
get.
of the people who have
There you
PhDs,
go.
which is just as fucking good.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm
My-
a doctor, Dylan.
I will die
That is
without a
kind.
college degree.
You will.
Happily.
I have big aspirations, but I'm kind of there with you. Like I don't think I'm gonna go to college.
If you can make it without it, it's like, oh, I guess you pigs
Right.
spend all that money for nothing.
Right?
Yeah.
The debt. People are like, it's so crazy. I'm like, that's a house. Like, what are you doing? But
Yeah.
My grandma paid for mine.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, she really wanted me to be in finance, and she's really sad I stopped.
Oh, but you're successful now, so it's
I'm
working.
We're
trying.
trying.
But that's the fun of it. Like,
Yeah.
The come up is the best part.
and you never get to where you want to go anyway. So you're always progressing.
Yeah.
So it's always
That's
a
so
chase.
true.
So wait, are you going to be dating or you're just
Oh, I'm
doing
gonna be
hookups?
dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for a husband.
Are
Like,
you?
No, I don't want to. Not
You have to
seriously.
put it out there. You have to put
I'm
it out
looking for a
there.
husband. Seriously, I'm over it. Like I just
Yeah.
want to find my partner and be done with it. And buy
There's
a
nothing
ranch
embarrassing
somewhere.
about having hope.
Right? I have a look. That's like that fucking Jennifer Aniston commercial where she looks at that kid with cancer and it's like, oh, you're fucking so confident.
Well, you know what? I really do think about this all the time. Why is it like I'll do this too, where it's like I'm protecting myself from rejection by being like, I don't want this. It doesn't matter. Blah blah blah. And it's like, no, I want a boyfriend. Okay,
Right, just put it out there.
I want a fucking boyfriend who's
Period.
obsessed with me and is like, I'm in love with Dylan and I'm in love with him and it feels like we've been in past lives together. Okay, is that illegal to want? Basically,
And it
Yeah.
feels
It feels legal.
and
Yeah.
it feels
It's
like
embarrassing
we've
to
been in
admit,
past
like-
it's
lives
embarrassing
together.
to admit, but I know that it's coming because a tarot card just told me that it is.
Oh my god, those TikToks with tarot cards. I watch.
I watch it.
Like you're gonna be a star. I'm like, I believe this one, but then it has like 25,000 likes. I'm like, these bitches are not stars. Too.
I know. No,
I don't believe it.
only believe the ones that are at like 3,000 likes.
Oh my god,
I'm
it's like
oh,
this is
for
very
a small
table. Yes,
collective. Yeah.
it is. This is for us.
They have no idea what we're
The
talking about.
winners.
So how are you going to go about dating?
Probably just a dating app. I don't know, meeting people, friends of
Yeah.
friends. Like I haven't even considered. Like I've been so depressed for a while, so I'm just getting back out there. But
Yeah.
may probably end the grinder thing if I'm gonna find a husband. But
I feel that as well, but I'm moving in
Yeah,
with
I feel
lesbians.
like you can meet. I think you gotta meet in real life.
I think you gotta meet me. Right?
And I
agree.
think it's not just that grinder. You can't meet somebody special on Grinder. I think it's just like you have to have the mindset of like I can and I'm gonna go do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to
agree.
stop clicking on the anonymous profiles. I think that's a big one.
I don't think they
you're
message
Jimmy,
me.
man, who has
Fuck
no
you.
idea. Okay?
You are not part of the community.
Yeah,
You are a heteronormative, het cis man telling us what to do. You fuck.
But you know what? This is exactly what I was talking
That was
about
giving
yesterday.
microaggression. truly.
Yeah, but this is what I was talking about yesterday about why I don't want to see a gay male therapist because sometimes I think they'd be a little bit too okay with the bad behaviors in the scene where it's like a
yeah.
straight man's going to be like, you're unhappy because you're sucking off guys with no profile.
You might see a gay therapist taking off somebody. That's the fear.
It is. It's like
You need someone with restraint who's like maybe a straight man.
I'll take it. Yeah, me and my straight man husband.
Me and my fucking wife. He could, yeah, a therapist who's straight could be great.
I actually think that would probably be for the best. But I'm really lucky. I'm moving in with lesbians into a house. And
Oh, nothing's better. I feel.
It is. I lived with them for 4 years in Portland. We moved this Saturday, and the best part about that is I have more respect than I do horniness, and I'm not going to bring strange men into a house with women.
Yeah, of course.
So I will not be hosting anymore, and I can only travel. So I guess I'll just be sucking cock in every hotel in Austin.
I love it.
I
You're not
actually-
doing any car dates.
I don't do car.
No, fuck.
No,
I love
don't.
car.
I
I love car.
As someone who's like dealt with weight issues and is 6'5",
Oh, not
I
in the car.
don't do car play.
I
don't
love
look good
car play.
hanging around.
I also love it because I'm like, I know that this is gonna stop at blowjob.
Oh yeah.
I like knowing that there's a physical boundary.
Yeah.
One time I fucked a
and
guy
I
in a
know
van.
exactly what's gonna happen.
You fucked in a van?
Yeah, one time I fucked a guy in a van in Portland.
What
How's
kind of
that?
van?
A minivan.
Oh, it wasn't like a cute like Volkswagen.
No, we just like fucked outside my apartment.
Oh, when we just were at Jimmy's excursion, and I was like way in the back lounging. I was like, I could fuck in here.
Yeah,
You have
for sure.
excursion?
Oh, yeah, we just went to
Those are
NOLA.
sick. I grew up with them. My parents
Oh.
had one. They're so cool.
I thought you meant excursion, like adventure, and I was like, yes, we just went to NOLA.
Oh, you did? How was that? I saw
It
in the
was
story.
fun. It was fun.
What'd y'all get up to?
I saw a witch.
We
That
saw
was
witches?
so.
Oh, okay.
My witch was like a
Sorry.
voodoo dark street witch, and
Okay.
he saw a corporate
And she wasn't corporate. She wasn't
AC.
Okay.
She's corporate.
She was amazing, and she really believes in me.
That's so great.
Thank you. She actually
I
did
love
all
the
my
support.
cards and the career stuff. She's like, oh my god, the career is amazing. We talked 15 minutes about the career, and she goes, let's do love. She goes, ooh.
Yeah. How
No.
corporate to talk about
But honestly, because
capitalism.
your career's sake now, you can't focus on that right now.
100%.
So it's like, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
I don't even want. It's not even that I want love or to meet the person I'm gonna be with for the rest of my life, but
Wait, you can want that.
I do want that, but
Okay.
I don't necessarily need that right now.
Yeah.
But what would be nice is to meet somebody who like I'm really sexually attracted to. They're really into me. We like are hooking up, talking, hanging out, maybe like lightly dating. That
Yeah.
like is not a huge commitment.
I think that's a vibe. I think you can find that.
Thank you.
That
The way
also
I like your
believes
support, but you're
that
looking at me
also
like I'm
believes that we were in a past life
No, I don't
together.
need
Very
that.
casual.
No. I just need I want a summer fling.
Right.
I want a guy I'm like into
Oh.
for the summer.
Yeah.
Cool for the summer. I love it. That's kind of what I say I want a husband, but I'm a TikToker. Like, we don't have time for that. Like,
I want someone to go to the movies with.
exactly. So I want to keep me entertained for a little bit.
Yeah, I have enough friends. No more friends.
I'm a sick of it.
I'm
I
sick of
just need
friends.
cock. That's what I need.
You what?
I need cock for the summer.
Cock for the summer. Okay. So what kind of guys do you like?
Like old and like,
No, but like, do you actually like old?
yeah.
Are you
I'm
really
not describing. I like.
attracted to?
I am.
Old and
I like over 40. Like that's my vibe. Like I don't care
Yeah.
like what I like Mexican guys so fucking fine. But like that's like nothing
But the
specific.
Conor McGregor, how old was he?
Oh, actually, it was so weird. He was like maybe like 30. That was like really new for me.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't usually do that.
I think
I'm
they're-
usually skewing older too, so that
Yeah.
when sometimes I see like porn, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I need to get out there off. I actually need to stop watching porn. I
Well,
think.
Pornhub's blocked, so that's not an option.
I got a
VPN,
VPN.
honey.
You got a VPN for it?
Yeah, it's free.
I love it.
It's an app.
Wait, it's a free VPN.
Yeah.
Okay, catch me back on Pornhub.
Which is crazy because like you can just they're not stopping anybody. Like the
Yeah.
law is for old people who don't know what VPN is. And I had to learn what a VPN was. I don't really know. I just
Yeah.
got another app.
That's so simple.
Yeah. I
It is,
think
annoying
kids,
it is annoying to turn it on and turn it off.
yeah, but it's not
And
going to
Grindr-
stop me.
And what you know what I don't like about it is that like I like to watch. I usually start watching porn after I've been chatting on Grindr, horning myself up.
Yeah.
But you can't use your VPN and watch porn and be on Grindr
You
at the
can't-
same
'cause it
time
blocks
because
location.
because Grindr's all about location. So I like to like watch a little bit of
Oh.
porn, go back see who I'm chatting with, back and forth, but really horn myself up to a point where I
Yeah.
invite one of the most disgusting people I've ever invited over in my apartment, and then I get riddled with shame and I go just let's do it all again tomorrow.
Oh, that's actually what I was gonna say. So I have roommates and they bring over girls, and in the morning I'll hear their voices downstairs. I'm like, I get so excited. I'm
girls
like,
here?
the girls.
That is so fun.
And I like walk downstairs. I'm like, hey, and I like it's so much better than us going down there and just Kyle just shirtless, just fucking cooking
Yeah.
beef, just being like, like,
Yeah.
I need the girls.
It is fun when the girls sleep over, but men don't really sleep over.
I kick them out.
Yeah, but
don't-
I think he has guys sleep over.
Oh, you have guys sleep over?
Not recently.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
so I
we
was
steal my
about to hook up with
things.
this guy who was like 5 minutes away, and one of the
Be
girls.
scared.
No, I was fine with. I was like, I was into it, and it was one of those. It was a moment that I just had to do it
Yeah.
because I haven't done it in a while, so I'm like, I don't need it to be the one.
Yeah.
Also, I'm married, so that's weird, but just need it to be the next one.
Yeah.
And the girl goes, "Hey, I just want to stop you before you go. I think you're really gonna regret this in the morning."
One of the girls that they brought over?
Yeah.
Why? 'Cause he was ugly?
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't
Wow.
ugly, but he like one of his pictures on Instagram is legit like him with like framed in a way that's like he's gonna murder you.
Oh, fuck.
Cause he just
See,
like
that's also the problem with like, do they know me? Have they seen my Instagram and TikTok? Like, that's the fear. Like, how humiliating. Like,
We're getting messages about I listen to the podcast. And
how do you feel about that?
if you
I
say
love
I listen to the if you say I listen to the podcast, we're no longer hooking up.
Yeah. Like,
I don't like that.
Sometimes people will like, I love the podcast, and then I'll go and want to fuck me, and then it's like bottom on their profile. I'm like, okay, so you don't
No,
listen to the
listen to the
podcast.
Yeah, it's like, what do you think? Yeah, they just think you're hot.
Oh.
see, I don't know. I just like. The whole
I
thing's
love
weird.
it. I really like when people say they listen to podcasts. They come up to me. I'm like, this is what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
This
I
is the
love
life
that.
I want.
People were excited when I said I was going on a podcast. They were like, "Are you going on Something This Is Bad?" I was like, "Yes," and they were like, "I'm so excited."
Oh,
no,
on the
people
live?
like
yeah,
it.
people love it.
On the live?
Yeah, on the live and my DMs.
Are you making money on the lives?
Yeah.
Okay.
How?
That's a lot.
What?
How?
No, because people send you like gifts or something, and then I only know this because Selena Gomez was on the live, and people were like sending her gifts, and she's like, "Oh my god, everyone keeps sending us gifts," and then her friend was like, "No, they're sending you money," and she was like, "What?" And she was like, "No, guys, don't send me money. She's like,
Okay,
I don't
well, she
need
has
money.
rare beauty.
Please keep your money. Send it to somebody else." And I was like,
To Gwen.
Selena was like, "Send it to Gwen. This trans girl needs it."
Seriously. Oh, God, I thank you to all my live viewers. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Speaking
yeah.
of Selena
We should
Gomez,
be going live.
Y'all should be.
Well, we have to do a live stream soon. We should start doing it on TikTok. We can make.
we
money.
could do it. We could do it
Well,
after
it's not,
this.
so it's you know, it's effort. You can't. Like, I don't know, but people are sending Jeffree Star gifts every fucking day. I'm like, okay, good for you, Jeffree, Mr. $20 million house. But
Yeah. How do you
that?
feel about Jeffree Star?
I like him. We
Is that
battled
the-
one time on live, twice. I beat him like 3 times. Yeah,
Battle what?
we just battled like whoever got the most gifts, and I beat Jeffree.
Oh, is that the one who's like, leave Britney alone?
No, that's Kara Cunningham,
Yeah, and she's
formerly
not
Chris
trans.
Cocker. Yeah, we're mutual. She's really sweet to me. I love her a lot.
She makes very sweet videos.
She's really, really sweet.
And then the star person is.
Jeffree Star is a man who is like gender unconforming, kind of. He's a makeup mogul, and he
Okay.
moved from California to Nebraska or something. And now he's just on a farm.
Yeah. And
That's
he's
cool.
always like, I fuck really famous athletes, and I'll never tell you who
That's
they
what he-
are. And that it's yeah. Do you know who they are?
Are they real?
Oh, do you think it's fake?
I have no opinion, actually.
Oh.
I don't.
We
know.
would die to have Jeffree Star on this podcast. We've had Jeffree Star's enemy on the podcast, Blair White.
Oh, are they enemies?
I don't know if they're enemies, but they had into
Oh
a
wait,
huge
they're-
public
oh wait, I
fight.
maybe know. I did watch that podcast. I think I know a little bit about it. I love Blair. She's so cool.
Yeah, Blair's the best.
I don't know if she knows me though, but Blair, if you're watching this, love you, girl. I saw her at a stoplight once, and that's the only time I've ever run into her. And I waved, and she definitely didn't see.
Are there any gay icons that you would happily
Kill.
Oh, I know there's an answer to this. Like a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like when I'm depressed myself. But no, like
I'm depressed myself.
I don't know. I don't really hate anybody that much until I see them, and then I'm sure I'm gonna go on like a. I
Well, what
should've said
about
that.
erase from history? So you don't have to kill them, but they're just gone.
No, not a
Oh, I
race.
think you said a race. I was like, oh, what the
I saw your face and go, no. He mumbles.
I mumble. I have a speech impediment. I'm a fucking faggot.
I have a
okay?
speech impediment. I love that.
I just instantly, I was gonna suggest one, and I was like, actually,
Yeah,
don't do
yeah,
that.
Who could you erase from history?
Erase from history.
Erase.
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 A gay icon?
Yeah. Who do you should not like?
I don't know. Our founding people who got us here. I love them. No, I'm just kidding. Probably like, God, who's fucking? I don't know. I really don't know. When people ask me who's my celebrity crush, I'm
J.
like, I
Edgar.
don't know.
Who's J. Edgar?
I'm gonna choose. Who's the guy that took over for Freddie Mercury and Queen?
Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
I don't like Adam Lambert.
That's valid. Honestly, sorry, but
Is
I get
he a
it.
gay icon?
I mean, he took over for fucking Freddie
Is
Mercury.
he lead singer of Maroon 5?
No,
That's Adam
not-
Levine.
Oh, who are you talking
Oh,
about?
he's fine.
I hate
Who am
him.
I talking
Me
about?
too. Adam Lambert from American
Adam
Idol.
Lambert.
Oh, he's gay.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, he's annoying.
Who? How about you, Jimmy?
Any gay people you hate?
No.
The two sitting on the couch.
No, I don't know. I don't
Do
like
you have a
Adam
favorite
Lambert
one?
either. Favorite gay?
Yeah.
Probably. I've never really thought about it that way.
Who's my favorite gay person? Kathy Griffin.
Straight white lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. She's great.
She's a gay icon. I love
I think
her.
mine's Oscar Wilde.
Yeah, he is the best.
Oscar Wilde is a great gay person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the best gay person ever exists.
He's the Brian Kinney of the 1800s.
Oh my God, he is.
I'm gonna rewatch Queer as Folk. I'm obsessed with it. I really want to see it again.
I could see Colton playing like a Oscar Wilde biopic.
Oh, so
You guys,
could
please
I.
start this.
We could
Please
do-
start
That would
this.
still work on TikTok where you could play Oscar Wilde in reenactments.
Wait,
People are
Col-
obsessed with
Oh
Oscar
my
Wilde,
God.
and you're so hot. what?
Colton-
Should he do that?
I think you should. No,
Colton,
seriously.
Colton, say
Wait,
that.
you help? Well, I want her help. She has more followers.
Okay, but that's more. Okay,
Colton.
I'm getting there.
It's luck. Lord knows how.
Colton, let's say I'm someone working at the immigration desk, and I say, "Do you have anything to declare?"
I do. I'm doing a no.
Oscar Wilde. In my opinion, his favorite line is he was at immigration. The guy goes, "Do you have anything to declare?" And he goes, "Nothing but my genius." And then he like snapped and walked in.
I love it. They'll eat that up on TikTok.
I will definitely do that.
Nothing
you
but
should
my
be playing
genius.
characters on TikTok. You have so many, and that's what they love.
Okay. And you're gonna help me with that?
I'll help you-
Maybe
I'll help you make the
we'll
videos.
not the first one. No more Hitler mukbang.
Yeah, no more Hitler.
I haven't done it yet, but maybe you should do this. I'm actually casting.
Okay.
So the
role?
thing is, you're Hitler and you're doing mukbangs.
How do I come into this? I'm Hitler.
We'll get you a bald cap and put the
Like a little
thing on.
mustache
We'll get you a
thing.
mustache, and you just have to be like, "Wow, this is so many hamburgers."
That is such a generous offer. Thank you. I'm gonna have to decline, just for brand safety.
There's
Right.
a lot going on in the world right
There's
now.
so much. Oh yes, we're not trying to upset.
No.
He's like, actually, I'm pro-Palestine, not to get political.
God, people ask me my opinion on the. I'm like, I don't even know what I
Well, there was that one girl on TikTok who kind of called out all creators who was like, if you don't, like, you need to be doing this for and then she got all of her followers to go attack all the big people. And now all these big people are like squirming because they're like, hey guys, please go to my link tree so you can go
Yes.
fund the family in Palestine, because it is absolutely disgusting what they're doing, but they're all just scared of this one creator
Yes,
doing
it's
it,
like
which
the-
is like, to be honest, I'm like, bitch, stay in your lane. You don't even know these people.
You don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. You're a little bitch who's like you're not.
Say
You're
it.
scared about getting your followers taken away, so you're gonna like no. Like if you weren't gonna say something before, it's so disingenuous.
Right. I
can't
also
stand
feel
that.
like a lot of people who are very upset, and I think it is 100% a genocide. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But I
And
think that
and I would
most
say
most
that too if
people
I did
don't
any
go.
research.
Most people don't even know who their mayor is.
No, that's so true.
Like you're not involved. You don't know things.
It does bother me when people, sorry.
No, I actually was probably just going to talk myself into an actual
It
cancellation.
just, to me, not to be like, oh, whatever, but
Me on live.
it really bothers me that these people who like are so concerned with what's going on in other countries have no respect for the genocide that we're living in with all the homeless people in every single city and all of,
And the border.
And well, no, not that. But I'm like, in every city in America, that's Colton. I was trying to be smart for a second.
No, but you're so right.
2 seconds.
You're so
Could I be
right.
a smart one? God damn it.
You're right, and it's honestly laziness because people don't want to take action on their front step. They want to push it away, far away, and care for people far away.
Yeah, it's like there's a human rights crisis
Right here, like,
happening
down the street.
yeah,
Like-
go down. There's people who need food in your city.
Yes.
And you're Israel Palestine. Yeah, it's a I don't know how
2-hour drive?
It's Israel Palestine. It's 2 hours on boat. But no, it's like it's thousands of years old. It's like it's not 1,000 years old. The fucking homeless people that we walk
Yeah.
by every single day. So why don't you shut your mouth and do something about it?
Like if we just all took a step within ourselves to make the world better instead of just
Absolutely.
see 'em.
And you know what
Right.
I do? I smile at them in the street to show them
Yeah.
kindness.
No, you should.
Thought I was gonna get a laugh.
No, you have to, like, honestly, no, you have to treat them with kindness. Like they're humans too. Like
Oh yeah, I gave him
love
$5
it.
today.
That is so generous.
Wait. Actually, he said I thought it was a 1, and I pulled it out, and it was 5, and I was
You
like,
can't
now
put
that
that-
You can't.
now that I have I was like, now that he saw the 5,
Oh
I
my
can't.
God.
And I was, you know what? I said I am in a place to give a $5 bill to somebody today.
That happened to me the other day. I went to Walgreens and the guy outside was like, "Can I have money?" And I'm like, "I don't have any cash." I go inside, I get cash back, not for him. I walk out with the cash in my hand and I just go to buy weed, but whatever.
Yeah.
I felt bad. But
The same thing happened to me last night. I was on our Patreon. I wanted to create a single page, and I was like spending so much time looking up how to make myself a promo code so I didn't have to pay. I was like, that's crazy. It's $5. And it's just $5 to subscribe to our Patreon. So I subscribe to our own Patreon.
I subscribe to our Patreon too.
so I can start mix up in the comments, and you know it's me and not you.
I will say I listened to somebody's Patreon, and her mom liked one of my comments on there, and that really made me be like, I'm so a part of this community. So
That's
you're right.
so
We should be commenting
cool.
back on the Patreon. I saw you doing it last night. I'm gonna do it as well.
I'm joining. I'm gonna go comment on everything.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Of course, I need the extra content.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like I need something to listen to. I love putting it on while I'm like cleaning or like.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, whenever I see the comments too, like I have favorite people that
same.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Same.
Like Fee's one of my favorites right now.
I have some people who comment on the Instagram who I'm scared of, but I do love them.
No, it's so cool when you see the same people. I've met this guy Trey on TikTok Live. We're going to lunch tomorrow. Yeah, so it'll be fun.
Wait, how did that go down? Like he was in the comment, like, "Hey,
Yeah, he just
I'm
shows
old.
up every day.
Hey, old."
No, he's so cool. No, he's my age. He's not like
Okay.
this. Is not like a date. This is just like strictly like a friend. But it's so
Does
cool.
he know that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we, like,
Because you told him.
I think he's gay.
Uh huh.
Yeah, like I'm 100% sure actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but it should be interesting. Like I love my supporters. I think it's so cool to like, I don't know. See
One time
people
a girl
love you.
asked me to go to get a drink or something at a bar, and I was like, "Well, it's a date."
Yeah.
And then I kept on like building it up, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm going on a date with a girl." And then someone's like, "I don't know. You told me." She's like, "That's what girls do that as like a friend thing." And I was like, I'm gonna ask her. She goes, "Well, you're gay and have a husband, right?" And I was like, "Oh, excuse me for having a husband. I wanted to go on a date with a girl."
Yeah.
Fucking. So I'll never
Not
get
me.
to be bi because
You
the
don't ever
world
wanna
is
date a
not
girl?
ready for it.
That is very.
The world's not ready for bi.
Were you considering it at one point?
No, I'm interested. We talk about this all the time.
Wait, isn't it funny though that Colton was gonna use his husband's credit card to pay for the drinks on his date
That
with
is
a girl?
crazy. that is
You have no respect for anybody in this world.
that is crazy.
Why is that crazy?
And also, that's so gay.
Also, I was
Don't worry,
gonna.
girlie. I got my husband's card.
No, I was
always
gonna
good.
make her go Dutch.
That's even worse.
Oh my
No,
God.
sorry, I'm an empowering women type of guy.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
so empowered.
And she asked me. She asked me on the date. So she has to actually. She should pay for the whole fucking
What,
thing.
did you hang out there?
No, because she said I was
Typical
gay and
man.
have a
That was
husband.
straight. That's pretty straight.
She
of you
wanted
to
it
be
to be a date, like only. You were not just there for a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect
Yeah.
that.
I didn't want it to be like she was nice, but I was just like, sorry, I don't need new friends. I need lovers.
I love that.
You
I
guys have been
respect
saying that
that.
the whole thing,
Yeah.
so you guys get it.
We get it.
You get it.
Yeah, mine's more like a Netflix series, Love of the Summer, that will break my heart in the fall.
Right.
And then I can kind of mourn something in the winter.
So they have to hurt you.
Well, they just
like
inevitably
inevitable.
will.
Yeah.
Because everybody
It's
does.
short. It only lasts for a summer.
I know, but like it could just be a fun summer thing.
Yeah, and then they break your heart at the end.
They don't have to.
They always do.
And you keep up with their Instagram for like a year later, and you just, yeah.
Wow, that cannot be. That's not how I feel. That's not how I
Well,
feel.
Colton, people treat you differently because of how you look.
Yeah, it's like really hurtful.
No, it's better.
Yeah, they give me free stuff.
Yeah.
I like
Nothing's
it.
free.
I actually didn't realize how much that.
Colton walks around being like, everything's free. You just get free coffees and free lunch and blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
I was like, you don't get free coffees? He goes, no.
No, I pay for every single one. Not only am I paying for that one, I'm listening to the girl behind the desk who I go every single day tell me about her problems.
Right.
And I'm actually giving her fucking therapy. So not only am I paying, but I'm actually at work. I'm like, you don't deserve that. It's
And you have
it's
to tip
actually
on top of it. They're going to strip that. Oh, I can't do it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Every day I go to this.
20%.
I look up, I go, $3 for this $3 coffee. You want that tip? You're crazy.
Right.
I give it.
You give it. If they're making something, yes, but if I'm just like at Royal Blue or something, like, oh, my
Oh,
God,
if it's just
no.
a drip coffee, it's a 0.
If I'm at Royal Blue and you want a tip for no, I go no tip.
No tip. But they see me every day, so I kind of start to feel guilty. I'm like, you're like kind of my friends now. Like, do I like support
No,
you?
well, as my friend,
I
no
can't.
tip.
Yeah. You know. I
Sometimes
can't
your friends
afford
see the
this.
hard truth.
Yeah.
And today the truth is
No tip. You didn't deserve it. Level up. Do something different. But you're
Yeah.
not getting a tip.
Okay. There was a junk removal thing, and they wanted a tip.
No.
And I go,
Wait, you
And they
get a
go-
tip for that?
right.
I feel like you should.
Right. I don't know the rules.
You know what I can't wait to do?
Wow.
I can't wait to be really rich and like give my doorman a tip every single Christmas.
Yes.
That is
Wait,
so
we have a
classy to
Tengu.
me. Well, yeah, we'll do that too.
I did.
Oh, great.
I gave him
Thank you
$100.
Thank you for doing that. He makes our clips.
That is so.
That is so sweet. But I also want to be able to I want to be someone who makes so much money that on Thanksgiving Day I go for a run with envelopes and I give out all my cash to the homeless people.
Right. That is so cute. Like, what's the point of being successful? You can't like bless somebody's
100%.
life.
If you don't give
Yeah.
it back, it's sick.
I can't wait to be in a club and I just give like hundreds to the wait staff.
Right. I just want to give like $1,000 tip. Like,
Yeah.
I would love that. So I'm
They-
not there yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, we only
Right.
have 2 segments on the show.
That's so true.
What are the
First one
segments?
is, do you have any questions for us?
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying
Uh-huh.
to think. I feel like there's something I should ask y'all. But I don't know. I feel like we've summed up a lot.
Okay.
Can I see this? How much are your extensions and are you tipping for them?
I do them myself. They're clip-ins.
Oh,
yeah, and they
whoa.
won't fucking sponsor me. I've sold so many of these fucking extensions. They will not have. No, they won't even send me a free set.
That's crazy.
It's sickening. I'm like, how many millions of people have seen these hoes, and you won't even? It's ridiculous. But I do them myself. They're clip-ins. You just clip them in, you do your hair, and then you're done.
Do not say the brand name because we're
I
not
will not.
supporting them if they don't support
I will
us.
not. I do have a code. I do make a little something if they use my code, but we're not. We can't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I only was asking because when we were talking about tipping, I feel like all the girls on Instagram are talking about these girls are getting extensions, and then the extensions are $600, $1,000.
Yeah.
And then they're expected to tip afterwards. I go,
No. 600, 1,000. They're like 1,600, 5,000.
But why
Yeah.
are you tipping when you're paying $2,000 to sit in a chair for a couple of hours? That the service has the price.
Because the hair is that expensive.
Well, you have to buy the hair, you have to pay for the install,
Okay, so
and then the tip on
let me
top, I
reframe the
think.
question
Yeah.
because why are we paying $600 to $1,000 for highlights and bleach when that actually costs not that much money and that's a service? That's what I want to know. These
because
girls-
it's like it is art. It's a painting, so you could go get that for cheap at Sam's Club for Fantastic Sam's. But you're going to an artist who goes like, I see the color that needs to be here. It needs to be this tone. Like it
I'm
is
not saying
a
it's
lot.
not art, and I understand why their prices are that high. I'm saying if you're sitting in a chair for 3 hours and you're getting your hair bleached, it looks great, and you pay $1,000. That's how much it should cost for sure.
Yeah.
Why are we now tipping $200 on top of the $1,000?
Oh, you're mad at the tipping
You're mad
system.
at the okay.
Yeah, but the system
Like,
was
just set your own
created
price,
when the set your own price. If that's the price, they're $1,000 for this. That's a full service. I
Yeah.
just don't understand why.
Right.
Because it used to be, it was $300 to get your hair bleached. Oh, you tip on top of that. Of course, it did all this time.
Yeah.
But now the prices are so high. The prices of these chemicals are not that expensive.
Yeah, I know.
I know how much they are, and it's like you can get bleach and all these toners for literally under $50, and then it's costing $750 to get your hair done. That you're making a $700 profit for a couple of hours. That's why are we tipping on top of that?
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't tip, but then you feel guilty.
Well, the person I'm moving in with, my lesbian, she's a barber and a hairdresser, so I do it for free. Although I'm gonna get money to start giving it to her.
I love that.
So Brielle, if you're listening, you're about to start making money off me. Thank you for the 4 years of free haircuts.
Great. See, like, wait, sorry. I just got zoned out for a second. Anyway.
Oh, well, we only have one segment.
I have a black.
It's the weed, Gwen. But,
Yeah.
we only have one segment at the end, which is what the whole series is about, which is if you were a gay man, would you
Okay.
rather have sex with me or Colton? Colton's bottoming, I'm topping.
Both of them.
Okay, well, since I'm a trans woman, why can't we have all three? And I can be in the middle.
Because we're sisters.
Right. And
we don't
the
play together.
premise is you're a gay man.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is if you
I
were
thought-
a gay
okay.
man.
If you were a gay man.
If I was a gay man, I feel like you seem more adventurous. Like, I feel like you're down to do crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Piss in the mouth.
I am down for that, oddly enough.
Are you paid down for piss?
Sometimes.
In your mouth?
Oh my god, maybe.
Whoa.
It's not gonna kill you.
It's not gonna kill you. It's.
I know.
It's
You know,
natural.
you're right. I'm a prude.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm like scared.
Yeah. Of what?
Sex.
Piss. Okay.
Piss and sex.
Why are you scared?
I don't know.
Let's do it once for the plot.
No.
Talk about it on the podcast.
No.
Once.
Just taste your own
Bottom
piss.
and drink piss the same night.
If you want Jimmy to taste his own cum, it's weird that you won't drink your
No,
own
that's
piss.
completely different. Jimmy should be tasting.
No,
his own
I
cum.
Is that
should not.
different?
I think you should taste your own. That you don't think it's different to taste your own cum and drink piss?
I see no difference.
You see no difference between. I'm sorry. You see no difference between drinking piss.
Between-
and,
I almost feel like
and
piss is like the better
tasting-
option.
Between drinking my own piss or tasting my own cum, I don't want either. So
What
it
would you
be-
rather do?
Yeah. Would you rather?
I'd
drink your
probably
own
rather
piss?
the pee than the cum.
You're so homophobic.
It's nothing to do with homophobic.
yeah,
I
that's,
don't-
that's rooted in your mind.
I think so. It's like
I don't
it's
think so.
internalized.
It's giving. It's giving.
No, because
internalized.
I still get hydrated from the piss, like Bear Grylls.
But the
You know,
protein-
everyone's wondered. I wonder what my piss would taste like.
Absolutely not. You think I'm gonna fucking suck? Like have some straight dude piss on me with his burnt yellow piss because you're just no water?
Hydrate him
I don't-
before.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't like that. But if you like piss,
you're missing
I love
out.
you, and you keep killing it.
There has been a moment where it's like, hey, I'm gonna go pee real before sex, and then they come back and they want head, and you're kind of looking at them like, this is drippy.
Yeah, but you're okay with it. Have someone pissed in your mouth?
No.
Oh, so
but
I'm-
other than
Never
that,
mind.
other than
I
that,
had a friend who told me.
well,
that-
because we tried and we're both pee shy.
Oh yeah.
Wait, time out,
I
though.
actually lied. It didn't happen to me.
It is
Yeah,
kind
no,
of funny
Gwen,
if you're
it never
only
Gwen.
having sex with old men because you know it takes them a while, right? You're just sitting there waiting.
And it stops.
It'll
and it starts.
come.
It starts.
Oh my
it stops.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, that's
Thank
good.
you so much for coming on.
Of course. Thank you
This
for
is
having
so
me. I
fun.
appreciate it.
Of course, do you want to plug anything?
Follow me on Instagram. We're trying to grow my Instagram. I'm trying to hit 100,000 followers, so that's what I'm working on. Yeah. I don't
Do you
know.
want to say it?
What is it? Oh, at Gwen McMullen on Instagram. I was like, why? My name on Instagram is Gwen McMullen. Follow me. I think we're at like almost 69 right now. So
Hell yeah.
We're at a good number. So please come follow me. I'd appreciate it.
Love that. You guys like, subscribe to YouTube, comment. Of course, sign up for the Patreon.
We have a live show coming up on June 21st.
That's so true.
Come down to the creek in the cave. You can meet us. We'll do the show. It's gonna be really great.
Sounds like we're gonna do a live, so check that
And
out.
follow me at Dylan P. Carlino. Sign up for our Patreon.
No, Jimmy Clifford.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
So, this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
To drag out whores.
No.